Hey there, YouTube. Okay, let's see if this is going to work here. So, a little bit sick today. Got something wrong with my stomach, but nothing too bad. So, yeah, let's hop into this. Just have to see if this is working here. This is not working very well here. Oh well, no, it's fine. Alright, so, hopping into this. I'm wondering actually how long this game is meant to take, but they've got a new DLC of it coming out already, but it just contains like a new minion and some new like skins for things, and I don't really know if I care about that, so not 100% sure that's something I'm going to grab. But yeah, it should be okay for now. Okay. I do wish I had a little bit more space in here so I could put like a door there, but this should be okay. You know what I'm going to do, but not probably, it'll probably not be all that helpful as I'm going to drink my energy drink here. Alright. Caffeine is not the best thing for an upset stomach, but that's okay. Yeah, so, like I said, our layout here is designed around trying to get our base primarily working without other people like getting in anywhere. Like, we're just going to stop them outright before they even get in close to our stuff. We're mostly trying this sort of method because it didn't work at all in the previous game. The Evil Genius one, it was just not viable, not possible. Okay, I'm gonna do this crime lord, or this superhero guy. Steal the mask of his companions.
Again. Still intent on putting me on a different path?
I have made it my cause, and with every punch and high-powered demolition charge, I fight for it.
Of my many enemies, you're by far the most arrogant. To think you can change my mind.
My swagger made me king of the ring. A habit from my old life that serves me well in this one. And once I blow up all of this, your view will be clear. And you know what you'll see? La luz, my friend. The light.
Okay, whatever that's about. Let's see what we can manage here. Okay, so are these... Alright, so this is part of what we have to be doing. I guess I could hop over to those, but let's start with...
Research has been paused.
Okay, so I have to get to level 3 first, before I can actually even do those.
Research has resumed.
It's odd that it's showing me the ability to do those. Alright, let's launch this one. Let's see what's up here. Yeah, it's more parts of that super device here. Where is reduced heat? I don't know if I want to do that while he's there, though. Wait, so where are his rivals' masks? It's just all Venom parts around here. Let's just check the actual objective here. There might be something I'm missing about that. Do I have to do research first? I think I have to do a research first. Okay, well... I'm gonna start looking a little bit into this Venom prototype, because I think some stuff's just not advancing. Although, admittedly, we need to probably reduce some heat here. That requires 30 intel. The heck? How much have we got here? 99? Okay, well. once we got that done, I guess I might as well grab all these, or this,
A scheme
venom
has
part.
succeeded.
It's 3 of them, it's not that much, heat for this one, so should be okay. There goes a bunch of my highly trained guards and mercenaries, but should be okay. Wondering if, like, it's worth having it be difficult for people to get around if they're just gonna pop in through there. Well, yeah, I definitely do need that extra guard area here. Can I take out this stuff? Yeah, I can. I might as well use an advanced guard table here, I suppose. I'm still not entirely sure what the point of the advanced ones compared to the normal ones is, but... drop that down. I've always liked that this game's quite relaxing, considering its topic. Well, the first game's relaxing. This one also seems to be relaxing. We'll see if that also happens when we get invaded by John Steele or whatever. Gets a little bit irritating if you don't look up how to do it, because the super agents you can't normally defeat in the first one. You had to sort of just try random things until you defeated them, and they're practically invincible. Like, John Steele himself, you could only get rid of him by finishing the game, because you'd, like, strap him to the rocket and launch him into space. A little bit like Tekken. Like, half of the Tekken endings involve doing something like that for some reason. Alright, how's this all
Research has
going?
been paused.
Okay, so we've got luxury bed research at 93%. Still have no idea what the heck that's about. Scheme completed. Minions will not return. Which one was that? This one? Okay, good. And the heat's not too high as a result of that, so we'll just let that one tick. I think I'm going to launch this one and then I'm going to reduce heat there. Yeah, I need to get a total of 10 venom parts, so... yeah, we got lots of guards that need training, fortunately. Why do I have people come in as valets? Did I lose a valet? Or would I have lost one of them? Or is it because I raised the cap recently? Well, either way.
Research has resumed.
That took a while. Guess more comfortable beds is one of those sorts of things where you expect the research to be like really quick, but then it ends up actually being a fairly lengthy process. I'm not sure what it has to do with this biology stuff, though.
You can't afford to pay all of your minions.
Uh-oh. Alright.
You're running out of gold. Maybe steal some from the
Technically
well.
actually going up a little bit, but...
Research has been paused.
huh. Haven't ever seen that problem before. It is still going up, technically. But it's because the payday is going to hit, and I don't know what my total payday cost is going to be. What do we have here for total pay costs here? Target cost per day. Oh dear. Quite a lot. Okay. Well, let's start a mission, I suppose. It's going to be a bit late for that, though. Let's see.
Dispatch has resumed.
This one should be fine. We'll also get rid of a couple guards, so kind of reduce how much we're paying there. I wonder what we lose when we have that happen. I'd imagine some of our guys quit or something like that. We'll have to find out. Maybe they get angry. Looks like there's a bunch of people who are unhappy. Agents look like they're being mostly adequately distracted here. Saw through one of their disguises, but not another one for some reason. Pretty sure that certain types of our agents are supposed to be able to see through their disguises a bit better than
The
others.
scheme has succeeded.
Alright, so that's that one. We want to reduce heat here now. I don't want to do the ones that cost us 30 intel. It's a lot of intel. Maybe we'll let this one run as is for a little bit longer, but it's gonna flip pretty quickly here. Alright, I guess we'll spend our intel down. It's gonna take us a long time to recover all this. Once this is done, we might as well set to working on earning money from this region as well. I think they did a rebalance patch. They must have increased the wages for your guys. Oh, damn it. Of course that shows up now. Alright. Come on, pop in with a moneymaker. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like they must have increased the amount of pay that these guys receive, because it was basically nothing before. I feel like that's probably the case. Well, with that done, I wonder if that's just to force you to do more missions? I can't really afford to be losing all these guards, though. Kind of like it if I had another money operation here. Okay, let's,
Your scientists have discovered something.
50,000 for that. Okay. Need more for that one as well. Okay. Definitely have to think about doing some money-making schemes, I guess. I guess we're going to lose some guards. Which is kind of fine, but... let's see here, down this region. Oh yeah, I keep using valets on these missions. That's where we're losing valets. That's fine. Got 3 guards left. It's kind of brutal. Okay. Other schemes here would let me gain a bunch of them. Doesn't really show me what my, like, sort of at current, like, income rate is, which is odd. It's gonna be 67,000 for people's salaries come that moment. It does feel like a lot more than it used to be. I feel like part of that can't be right, because I feel as though some of these minions I've got here aren't actually upgraded yet, so I don't think they should be getting paid that amount yet, right? Who knows? Maybe it's because I have a bunch of mercenaries and they're really expensive? I don't know. Okay. Guess we're gonna keep losing guards. I could gain some guards here, but... Also, what's the passive income of this right now? It's 50 every 5 seconds. So what would that be every 10 minutes? That would be 100 every 10 seconds. That would be 600 every minute. 6,000. Okay, so each of these nodes is earning me 6,000 during a payment period. So I'd have to have like 10 level 2 nodes just for salaries, I guess? I guess it's a good thing that we're also capable of doing missions, but... It would be nice if this sort of just had a number that sort of slowly decreased over time instead of just takes all your money every 10 minutes. Alright, well, figure that out, I guess. It's always interesting when games like this are patched. At least this place is also earning me a little steady income of cash here, helping pay for all these valets I have. Alright, well, interesting. Do I need more guard training and more valet training? It might be a good idea for me to get more training in both those types. The problem is I don't have a ton of money to expand facilities. Alright, I definitely feel like training is more integral than more prison space, because I don't think we need a much bigger prison. We'll do that for now. Looks like we're doing okay in terms of... I think we're okay right now. I don't know. Really not too sure. Slowly repopulating the number of, like, tough guys we got. The, like, good thing about having the mercenaries is, like, they don't end up going on these missions, so we still have a bunch of the really strong guys, so if we need to get in fights, we've got those. It is weird that these guys seem to have the same stats, though, as the sort of normal thugs, though, in terms of their vitality, smarts, morale. I think it must be that they have different damage values. Like how we have a guard that's like an elite sniper. He's not one of the ones with the upgrade. Oh well. Things decided mostly randomly. I wonder if we get different... Is it still just valets up here? You'd think that you'd get some celebrity types up there, but they all seem to be smooshing it out on the ground. Okay. In any event, this seems to be going okay here. I'm gonna kind of wait till after the pay period. And then we're going to...
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Yeah. Where'd all our money go? Was it on this thing? No, that's only 5,000. My minions were paid, so I guess it was for the minion payment. Apparently that took, like, all my money. Fantastic. Okay. So I think we just barely made enough for everybody's salaries, which is not ideal. The heck? 10 venom parts on this one. Huh. I think that technically, like, just finishes the mission. Alright, what do we got here? What's open? Alright, we'll try this one. I think we should be able to manage that just fine. I feel as though, like, that really high salary income that they sort of now take in large discrete blocks is just there to slow the game down, it feels like. Fortunately, it looks like we can pay for this now. Because we do need more guards.
You're running out of gold.
Yeah, no, I know.
Maybe spend less, or steal more.
Yeah, this definitely wasn't a This definitely wasn't a concern prior to the patch. Alright. Well, thankfully, like, people aren't getting into my base, though, so I don't really have to worry that much. That might be part of the problem. I do have a lot of extra, like, valets and personalities and spin doctors that I probably don't technically need. Okay, I need 20 of these. Should be fine. A wave of investigators again. Okay, what kind? Looks like they're not quite here yet. It would be nice if the payday for these machines was a little bit higher. That would be kind of good. Okay. Saying that we have this on the way. I guess it really is just about that long distance pathing that we got some of our crucial stuff. Wonder if I should add just traps in here. Just this little short section. Not sure which ones I would use. Okay, so this one should be starting to pay off a bit. I feel like heat is now tied to the types of missions you can get. You need to have a little bit of heat accumulated before you can get the paying missions. So it's more of a balance of keeping it sort of at intermediate levels instead of keeping it at 0 all the time. That might be what they've changed as well. Definitely not sure. I think that I definitely don't think that the game benefits from having slower pacing. Ah, here's those investigators. How are they? Completely average? Okay. Hopefully they get distracted by my luxury coffee machines, which I never see anyone use, and all these water fountains, which I never see anyone use. Lovely, lovely, fantastic. I think you're supposed to actually like put it right behind your valets and stuff like that so they can drink some coffee while they're gambling, I guess? I don't know. Got this big burly mercenary type heading over here to, like, sleep. You'd think that that would freak out some of the people a bit, but... Alright. Let's see here. Don't pay anyone for another 6 minutes. I think we're doing okay. Still got 2 radio. I could actually just grab another spot here. Alright, so we got this one. We've now got 3 trainers. Should be able to get the number of muscle minions up faster. I kind of feel like the reason that it takes people so long to get here is that I'm pulling a lot of minions from in here. Whereas I would like to be pulling minions from, like, in here, but... I'm not sure how it decides who goes where, but... I think that's what's happening. I got plenty of guards sitting around here now. That's good. Because they're a little bit closer to respond to some of our other problems. I hear, like, laughter and stuff. I think it's from the TV, but it still doesn't display anything. It's a bit of a shame. It's those kind of details they want them to add to the game. Not increased pay for minions. Alright, I guess it's also to make people like Maxwell and Ivan's bonuses, because theirs are pay-based. It's probably to make those two have slightly more meaningful abilities. It's now 70,000 for salaries because we've been training.
A new criminal network has been established.
Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade it once right away here. And this is going to be a problem for us in some ways because we're no longer going to have like the ability to easily get all of our resources pulled together to create new networks when we need them, but it's okay. I kind of want to cut off our labs at this point in time. So what we want to do is add in a door this side. Confirm, and then we'll cut off this. Which will force our scientists to go the long way around, which is not great, but it's increased security. Moonwalking on that part. Alright. So, yeah, to get to amenities, they're still going to probably want to go up to the second floor cafeteria, but that should be fine. Expand our bunks out over here. Okay.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
Let's see how these luxury beds work. Looks like these don't actually have to have pillars. Okay, so we'll cancel these and we'll actually use this type. I can still get around if I do this here, but let's leave that space empty for now. Okay, so the bunks let you have twice as many people lying in beds,
A
and
scheme has succeeded.
presumably the other ones let you go in there faster, more often. 6 guards? God damn it.
You're nothing. Nothing.
Did I get...
I know all your tricks. Indeed. You already lost.
I think it's happening is that these people got in here and started getting in fights, which is fine.
Your minions are in combat.
You're on your last leg.
I was wondering, it's like, did John Steele get here or something? We don't tend to get a ton of tourists over here. What's wrong with this valet here? But yeah, it's right by this incinerator, so we're kind of fine. I like that spin doctors are the ones that are picking that up. Alright. Okay, so do we pay? I feel like we already lost the money for this. Yeah, so it takes the money before the payday period for some reason. Which is really weird, but okay. So we did make a profit this cycle. Don't think we lost very many or any minions in that, so... That's good. The only thing is I need to move this somewhere so I can, like... Actually, I wonder, can I... So if I move this here... Can I now... add a door here. Technically be an armory door, it doesn't really matter. There.
A scheme has succeeded.
Okay, so we got 50,000. I can go for the research now. I guess we'll go for the quest one. Don't want that lingering.
Research has begun.
And these are always really quick as well, so that's good, but I'm a little bit worried about cash flow. I think we have to do this one. Some of these are just so expensive. Why is it all, like, removes heat in these regions? While running 12,000 every 1 second for up to 120,000? So it would just be 10 seconds. Okay, well... So you get missions like that for some reason. Generates a lot of heat, but that's fine. Into lockdown, that's kind of fine.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
That's fine. Okay, these guys... Oh, we got soldiers. How did they... Why are they showing up? That's interesting. Well, they're gonna start gunning down my, like, this person over here. Oh no, they're not gunning down the valets anymore. They're just terrifying them. That's better.
Your minions are in combat.
That's very interesting. Okay, well...
An intruder is in the lair. Kill them. I
It's
have
gonna be
reports
one of
of
those,
an
like...
intruder in the lair. Kill them.
I feel like there's a sort of knock-on effect as a result of these sort of things. I wonder what...
Calculating optimal.
I do wonder what caused this to happen. Got this one mercenary here who's not going to last very long. This one worker is going to last even less long. Once again, like, anyone who sleeps in this room is just,
Your
like,
minions
screwed.
are in combat.
Alright, Iris, where are you? These guys have guns unlike last time. This could be as a result of us having, I like how he keeps getting back up. This could be a result of going on that mission. I like how these valets, they're just calmly walking towards their death here. Where is Iris?
Awaiting input.
Wait, how aren't you...
Research has been paused.
What?
Command processor online.
That's better. Okay.
Initiating virus scan.
For some reason her health keeps rebounding, and she's not using reroute power yet. It's not anymore, but... calling up our goons here.
Enabling firewall.
Alright, all our heavy-hitting goons here. Should be able to deal with these guys pretty quickly now. They did take out like 30 of my people, though.
Your minions are in combat.
Once we got like a concentration of dudes around these guys, they go down pretty quickly. Iris firing away at them as well. The only problem is we're gonna have some like investigators be like, hey, look at all these dead bodies. Wonder what caused that. It's like, it was your guys. Your guys caused all that, jerks. Alright. Hopefully that was for this lockdown, but they arrived awfully quickly if it was. Don't think they're supposed to be able to arrive that quickly. 44% on this research for some reason. Okay, cool. What I'm hoping is it's not like civilians freaking out is enough justification for them to like bring new people in. They don't have like an evidence stat, so it shouldn't. Or if it was, you'd hope it would be investigators and not like military.
Your vaults are full.
Oh, good. Trying to think of what we want to spend on at the moment here. It was mostly that one mission we did, like, filled the vaults up pretty quickly, but... Okay, if I could find a place where I want to reduce heat quickly, that would be potentially good to spend money on. Like over here, I guess, although it's going to be a problem. I should do this regardless, but we don't have any valets right now. A lot of our valets got murdered in cold blood by horrible, horrible, mean people. Okay. I think we're actually just gonna like let ourselves be at overflow for a little bit here. Let's actually expand out our valet training.
A minion is deserting.
Yeah, not too surprised by that. Alright. Where?
That minion needs to be captured now.
They're taking gold. Oh dear.
What a... all part of the plan.
Oh wait. Yeah, well, it doesn't
You have a
matter.
command by your command.
Got some
Research
people
has
loitering
been
around here.
paused.
They might start a fight with that person. And it's a valet, so they've got like the
Your
worst fighting
vaults
stats.
are almost full.
Also, they stole a little bit of money and the vaults were full, so I mean...
Research has resumed. Your minions are in combat.
Alright, so their resolve is really low, that's why they quit, but you know. That seems to be working out relatively okay, though. Like, the main problem is whenever we get these gigantic waves of dead bodies, people's morale just plummets. Maybe if I added some morale boosting things to this little corridor where everyone tends to die all over the place, like... Because it is pretty much just here that everyone dies in. So what if we... put a coffee machine here. And a coffee machine like here. I'd have to put it sort of here, which is not a great spot, but just coffee machines everywhere. I have overlapping coffee machines even.
Your vaults are almost full. We captured a minion.
Alright, so we are going to take our minion that we captured. You are going to be escorted to our brainwasher machine, where you'll be demoted to a regular minion and then trained back into being a valet, where you'll get murdered by soldiers walking into the front door of this place. Seems fair. Also, did we get that money back, or is it still lying on the ground
Yes.
there? Looks like someone
Get
picked it
on
up.
with it. Way ahead of you.
So I think what triggered those guys to fight us earlier on here, and I don't really want to sell this, but I think what caused them to fight us earlier was that they were walking on terrain that is not technically considered to be part of the casino, and combat happens in those areas, so I think that's what happened. Not 100% sure though. New waves of valets here? Seems like we still have plenty of them. How's that research going? This is a lot slower than the previous ones, I guess, but... Thinking about this, we've got 3 TVs each.
This minion needs to be ignored.
Wait, they're still trying to escape? Huh.
Kill this minion.
Alright, let's just kill them.
Deleting.
Just immediately dead.
A minion is deserting.
Where and who? That was probably the one we just killed. It was just informing us about the one that we'd already killed, but...
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
Okay. Don't know what's going on here. Global operations, we want this upgraded.
Task complete.
Or I could even want this one. Let's get the advanced radio repeaters. I think that's going to be the more important one. And we'll have to somehow afford all the money to like replace all of our
Research has
current ones.
begun.
It's going to be an absolute nightmare. It feels like there's quite a lot of research that uses this. They changed the visual for that? I feel like the organic samples visual changed. Interesting. Well, we've got enough money for some more stuff in our research labs. Yeah, the organic samples changed. Cool. I feel like we want space for impact analyzers to sort of stay as they are. How do you actually...
You do not have enough power to sustain this build order.
Let's cancel that then. Ah, also that. Well, we've got 25 power. Guess we'll do this instead. I think we want area up here to be hallway, though, technically, so that it can loop around. Is there a third tier, like, one of these? I don't know.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
We'll just start it off here. Well, that's probably a bad idea. We'll probably end up losing all our cash. Don't mind this one. Looks okay. Have to be a bit careful about heat there, but other than that... Sort of drop the heat down to 0 in a couple places as well.
Research has been paused.
Yeah, I definitely want research to go faster. It's just, there's so many different research devices
Research has resumed.
that it makes it hard to like always have the right research apparatuses. You end up in a situation where it's like you're trying to have that and just not working. Only got 1 minion in training right now? Huh, and no guards. We even have 2 valet trainers and they're both fine. Okay, cool. I've seen some people play this like the exact opposite way of what I'm doing, where instead of having like a difficult time for enemies to get to areas that are critical, they instead just have it so that there's a big open area. That's sort of how their base is set up and designed, which I think is also an interesting way of doing this. well, looks like we're back up to capacity.
Now,
Looks like I'm a little injured. Should be fine now. Alright, things have gone back to kind of to normal, I feel like. Alright, we have to unmask some of these guys on the world stage here. So many valets I'm losing. Jeez. Alright, I'm going to swap out schemes here because might as well. So I'm going to need 12 guards. That's crazy. Fortunately, you don't gain a lot of heat for these. I'm going to let my minion count sort of recover after those ones. Alright, so we got a couple of these kind of, I don't know why they're being brought up here, though.
Awaiting compliance.
They are going, it looks like, back to where they were trying to start. Also, I'm going to change this to a tier 3. As well as this. I'd like to make like doors that are even harder to get through than tier 3, but that would probably be the reinforced door. I don't think it's harder to lockpick, though. I think those are just harder to fire through with weapons.
I'm thinking
gonna stand over
there had
here.
better be a good reason for this.
So I've got slightly different line of sight here.
Yes. If I must. Indeed.
They didn't get distracted at all there. Come on, people. Properly distract.
Command processor multitasking.
There we go.
Research has resumed.
Do they just get brought to, like, right here, though? Or are they gonna actually get brought to the beginning, like they should be? So I feel very much that these people should be brought more towards the beginning, rather than where they're being brought to. I also vastly prefer it when they try to go through this door rather than this door, because there's like this incinerator here, which for some reason is considered highly illegal. It's like, why do you have a corpse incinerator? It's like, why do you think it's a corpse incinerator? Alright.
A scheme has succeeded.
You get 10 venom parts there. For 8 guards, which I do not want to give up all of. Okay, It's a lot of valets, okay.
You can't afford to pay all of your minions.
It looked
You're
like I
running out of
had
gold.
enough
Maybe
there. Okay, well,
steal some from the world.
wasn't paying attention. Maybe my costs went up or something, or maybe I just didn't have as much as I thought I did in there. Must have been the latter. Or it could have also been like I've started paying for all those generators.
What? All part of the plan.
Yeah, Emma's spotting is like maxed, so she's capable of always detecting agents. How come no one's stopping them? As soon as they sort of step onto this kind of area, like someone will always try to automatically stop them. What I might want to do is turn this area into hallway. Which will cause people to like get in fights over here, but if people get up to here, we're getting in fights anyway, so. But if we change all of this to corridor, for zoning purposes, then we can make it so that anyone that's sort of coming towards here, we can get them automatically suspicious. My guy's automatically suspicious of them. That looks like that'll work. I don't know. Alright. So it feels as though we've got... we still are down, like, a good number of minions. I might as well wait a little bit longer here. Okay, so this area now is just all hallway. In fact, I should probably also do that here, so if they're trying to sort of go around this way, we can get them as well. Doesn't mean we're losing this door here, but that's kind of fine. It's just better for line of sight as well, I guess. This way I can see people trying to get in through here. I can just add another
Research has resumed.
door like here anyway. Okay, I think we got rid of our last wave of investigators without having to kill anybody. Oh no, there's still a couple around here, but their resolve is real low. What was this guy just saying here? Cures dogs, okay. One of them is still pretty persistent, but the other guy's resolve's practically 0. Okay. Managing this menu is in some ways quite annoying. What's up here? Is that Venom parts? It's got a enemy up in the States. And Baja, I think this is. That's still Mexico. I don't know if there's luchadors in, like, Chile or wherever. Brazil. Maybe there are. Alright, we'll get 15 heat gain on this one. Or wait, what are we doing here? Removing heat, okay. Guess we'll wait. This one's like 100% heat gain. It's basically run it until you lock down the region. I kind of don't like that, honestly. Because it's guaranteed to lock it down. I guess you could cancel it. That's probably what you're supposed to do, is just run it until you have to cancel. Looking for good spots to... over here. This one's also 100%. Okay, we gain 5 technicians. I don't need 5 technicians. Now this one's a lot of people. Gonna go down to like 200 guys again here. This will finish off the Venom parts though. I guess we'll just do it. Got nothing better to do right at this instance. Yeah, we should have enough money for pay.
Research has been paused. Research has resumed.
Yeah, I was gonna buy another of these things. Now we've got enough power, it should be fine. Okay, with all these coffee machines strategically placed, I wonder if people are gonna stop freaking out as much about all the dead bodies. Okay, this looks like this is working pretty well. Like, no one's gone into this area this time. We're not gonna have swarms of, like, soldiers gunning down on our valets this time. Alright, this should take 10 seconds. Once they all get there is the thing. Or we could put it like freeze rays. I think we just wait till we've got like higher tier traps and just fill this corridor with like top tier traps, I suppose, but I'm trying to think like where else, because we might just want to move these. We could actually rearrange it a little bit here so that this area connects to this hallway, so that our gold is actually hard to reach through the side. And then we can make it so that our power generation is hard to reach by giving it access to here and then changing the access way here, but that would still be kind of tricky. We still need to make it so that people can get in and out of this area, so I have to have like this sort of go into there. But what I potentially can do is actually knock a hallway that sort of loops around this way. No, because then it would be hard to get the generators out. I'm going to have to just focus on getting a lot of second floor generation, I think, and then replace this. Because I can get this place secure against saboteurs coming in from the helicopter pad. I can't really easily get this secure against that. Well, might as well get started a little bit on that.
Task complete.
Okay. Dig entrance to the lowest level of the Doomsday Cavern. Is that what we call this place? Alright, let's start removing some heat here.
Research has been paused.
We got enough money for that radio repeater? Or this research station? Got enough money for it then.
Research has
Oh,
resumed.
wait, that's the archive. Basic Training Evil 101. When did I actually get this thing? Okay, so what's the advantage of this compared to the other thing? Improves worker smarts, yeah. Oh, this one... These are different things. This is for permanently improving it. Interesting. Let's see if we can fit one of these in here somewhere. Okay, it's not ideal. I don't love it, but... There. Should have moved one of those instead of selling it. That's fine, though. Okay, so we have to dig an entry down. Okay, so I think we can get that. Do I want this stairwell to go down there, or do I want this stairwell first? Okay, so I think we have to sort of use this one first. Nope, can't get there either. Where do we have that would let us do that? It would be around here, it looks like. Which obviously is not happening. Still not happening. I think we can't go down there until we've got the ultimate mining techniques. I think it's just all the areas that we can stare are kind of garbage for that until then? Okay, well. Investigators. That should be fine.
Research has been paused.
Okay, I was thinking of research. This one.
Research has resumed.
Wonder if there's actually a better wall, like, over here? Looks like it. Where's the access point for this thing? Not too sure. I think we'll have enough pay even after that gets added. I want to see what this thing's like. Did we get anything else for our other rooms yet? I probably built it and just wasn't thinking about it, so, or researched it or whatever. Looks like everything else is pretty much the same. Ooh, no, we got our new types of stuff for here. Okay, let's add in a couple of these. So we can add in a sushi bar. Kind of blocks the door a little bit. Let's go ahead and just sell this one. That one's pretty big. Let's confirm these for now. We might just knock over a little bit of this, because we don't need this to be hallway, and we can make this into kitchen. Move some of the stuff into there. I just spent a bunch of money again. Alright, well, whatever. So what's the point of building, like, a sushi bar? I wonder if that actually unlocks, like, the quest for the sushi chef. So that might be a prerequisite for that super agent or minion or whatever. Henchman. Henchman, that's the word. Alright, so... Oh, this looks more like a training thing. I guess it's like fundamentals training of how to be a better minion. I guess, I don't know. What a weird concept. Well, either way. How are we doing over here? I'm gonna do this now. Yeah, as long as we keep around 200, I'm okay, I think.
Research has been paused.
I think I just sent a technician off to go unmask a luchador for some reason. No, because those are biologists that are doing that research, actually. We're not sending biologists. Well, either way. I want to see what these things are like. In the previous game, for some reason, like, you had different kitchen things, and one of them had, like, a big bread mixer in the back, and you used that as a torture device for some reason. It's a very strange game. I wonder if there's anything like this for this one. Yeah, here we go. So does this just actually permanently increase their smarts or something? Yes. Does mean that when recovering, they're going to be sitting in this thing for like twice as long, though. It's a weird person here, is to join an evil organization. Alright, well, whatever. That reminds me. I'll keep these around here for a bit. Yeah, so you got twice as many scientists working now. Should get that science rolling in twice as fast. We'll have less of those announcements for downtime that are really annoying to keep getting. So, much better this way. Yeah, this is working much better with these like corridors in front of the doors. There's like so much traffic in this area that we're almost guaranteed to catch these people trying to get in. Then they get dragged all the way sort of more out to the front here.
Team has succeeded.
It's good stuff. Looks like we're okay for there. I'm gonna add in, actually, more vault rooms here. Okay, so we'll confirm that. We're going to go ahead and... corridor. Oh. Okay, like that. And then we'll get rid of this door and close that off. Seems like people don't have to have direct access to this room, but we still don't want it to be, like, super easy for people to get into. I'm wondering if we want to cut off access way here once we get rid of this. Well, the problem is going to be getting rid of this, I guess. I wonder how easy it is to move generators up to the second floor using this this UI. Let's find out. I'm going to put that in the realm of slightly annoying. Can only move one at a time, otherwise I'll run out of energy. I know I have to get more generation power anyway, though, so we might as well work on that. How much do I want to mess myself up here trying to get, like... Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. It's gonna be some tight corridors and some real occupational safety and health violations in here. Alright, cool. And we'll keep expanding this out a bit, I guess. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay. Okay, let's gradually remove heat thing down here, maybe. I think we can let it run for a little bit longer. Alright, this place is done. We can go ahead and do this now. We'll be at 202. I need these advanced repeaters. I hope they don't take more electricity. That would be awkward. Also, I hope there's an upgrade button, like, where I don't have to click sell, remove, replace, or whatever. Just, it would be much nicer if there was an upgrade button. I don't know if there is, though. We'll probably find out eventually. What's this?
Research has been paused. Research has resumed.
Yeah, it takes a long time for anyone to get to where they need to be, but that's fine. Let's see those new amenities here. Okay, so this one's the sushi bar. It's conveyor sushi. It's got cake in it for some reason. So here you got bowls of rice and you've got nigiri salmon, which I don't think was very popular during this time period. I have no idea what time period this is, though. I feel like this is supposed to be like the 60s, which case sushi, just in general, should not be that popular. Unless you're actually in Japan. What's about this,
We're detecting a gas leak. The lair is filling with venom. We should shut it off.
Absolutely not. The work is too important to stop now. Stay the course.
But ma'am, the minions, they're fighting each other. It's the gas. It's making them more...
I know what it's doing, and it's not doing enough. We keep going.
Yes, ma'am.
Activate venom at your desk. Oh, what the hell is this thing? When did you... what? How did you get here? Alright, well... I think we'll wait before we hit that button. Yeah, the setup's working a lot nicer than the previous one. I just need to think of some way to stop these guys from getting murdered by, like, all those soldiery types, because that is a thing that happens quite a bit. One thing I could do, if I thought about this again, is, like, I could move... No, there's not really enough room here, I guess. Oh, we got venom just popping up in the base. Is it doing anything? They seem to be fine so far. So what happens when you walk into that stuff? Doesn't look like anything, really. Well, a little bit worried about that. Could be quite annoying if this actually starts doing something to my minions while we're at this stage. I feel like this is that thing that Samuel L. Jackson made in that Kingsman movie. Maybe that's exactly what inspired it, although it'd be kind of weird for Emma to not have like a thing inspired by a James Bond villain, because she's very much like a James Bond character, but... because I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be like Evil M. Either way, though. Okay, so I kind of need to move this thing, because that looks really stupid. Can you imagine being this worker? You're just like at your computer, to your left is like that thing.
A scheme has
Leaking
succeeded.
gas all over you. I would be worried. I don't think these are doing anything. I think this is fine. Someone playing on the flying pig right beside the, like, gas leak. Jeez. feel like we'll draw a lot of aggro down onto our heads as well if we try to activate that. Okay, let's get ready to make some money by reducing down some heat again. Yeah, we're back up to 224 minions. We're fine. Especially if we're doing like these low cost missions. Should be able to do this without it being a problem. Never know. Okay. Just trying to like keep things relatively chill. Okay, tourists are not freaked out by the gas leak. Good. Still willing to spend money in the casinos. Lovely, lovely. Alright, we'll get that done. So now it's harder for people to go in and steal our money. Staircase doesn't actually lead to anything yet, I don't think. But I think it could. Do I not have... not quite. This is so close, but not quite. Okay. I need that last tier of being able to cut through whatever. When I was saying I needed to gain access to the whatever, I guess it meant this spot here and not what I thought it did, which is the basement. Kind of odd. Oh jeez. Who are you guys waiting for? Probably for the helicopter, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, it's the helicopter. Do they actually run into the helicopter? Do I get to see this? EG-15.
A scheme has succeeded.
Oh, look at that animation for them running into the helicopter. It's so dorky. And away it goes. Wonder why they, like, let people onto their helicopter pad if they're clearly soldiers or whatever. You'd think they'd just bazooka the, like, airplane or the helicopter or whatever. Oh, well. What's going on up here? Still this, that's the alert, okay. If I could afford to, I would totally just have like 6 scientists to get this done really, really quickly. I don't think that's overly feasible though. What would be nice is if like you needed a certain number of like biologists working on it, and then you could also have like other scientists of a lower level speeding up the process a little bit. Alright, minions have been paid. We still have tons of money. By which I mean we still got decent money, honestly, but about to lose it all to research. In the name of science. It's fine, though.
Your scientists have discovered something.
Alright, so that's important for us. And we also need to be able to upgrade our criminal networks.
Research has begun.
But can we just, like, upgrade these? Damn it. This is also smaller. Actually, is that what this is better at? No, it's also got more output as well. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna sell that, and we're gonna replace it with apparently 2 of these. Oh, these have a weird configuration. These require 2 people at them.
Training has stalled.
Okay, so this is going to put us at -1 broadcast strength, which
Your
is
broadcast strength has run out.
kind of fine right now, I think. Unless that shuts down all of our stuff, I don't know. It doesn't look like that. Oh, jeez. Let's just do this.
Broadcast strength resumed.
Alright, we'll scout, get this to level 1. Look at this mess. Beautiful.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss. Training has stalled.
Probably,
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
probably just pathing, because people are like all in the stairwell right here. It's fine. It's probably actually a bunch of problems that are happening like until these get put down, which will take a little while. Wave of investigators again. Alright. Hopefully we're still getting like normal investigators and not like the really high quality ones.
Training has stalled.
No, this looks kind of fine. I think it was just pathing. Wait, what the heck?
A scheme has succeeded.
Kind of get the feeling like that probably was like a burst of
Something
venom
is
happening
wrong
at them.
with either the minions or the training
I think this is
room,
a
boss.
venom thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm here. Raging Majority. What's up? I got a bit of a delay, but it's not too big a one. Also, you know, sometimes I'm just not looking right at the comments at a given moment, but I am here. Alright, this probably has the those agents I was talking about on there. I think they should bounce off our security though. Without me having to do
A
anything.
new criminal network has been
Yeah,
established.
there we go. Just have to wait till we get these stupid upgrades ready. Which, yeah, I don't know. Seems like it takes a long time to build these things. Is there a benefit to these compared to like a normal version? Ah, okay, so different types of food preferred by different types of minions. I bet the last one's like cocktails and it's preferred by the, Okay, I get it. Heck. Okay. Looks like that's fine, actually. And I think what we'll do is we'll remove this one. Replace that with this. Okay. So now we've got all the different types of places for people to eat, I guess. This is empty. That must mean everyone's already been upgraded, I hope. Should be a bunch more things that are like that, where you send people over and their stats improve. What the heck? Wipe that. That's weird. Alright, are these finally built? Yes. Okay. So our signal strength increased by 4. I'm actually going to want to destroy more of these and replace them while we still have, like, bonus bandwidth. I guess we do it like that. Ooh, we can do it like this. Okay, so that's gonna make a mess of things, but should be okay. Maybe we can make circles like back here or something like that. I don't know if we'll have quite enough room for that, but we might. I
Your
think we
criminal
might.
networks need more
Uh-oh.
broadcast strength to maintain.
There we go. Okay,
Broadcast strength resumed.
that's good. I'm kind of wondering if the person, like, if Rage Majority is set up so that he can watch the whole, like, playthrough of this, or if he's, like, way behind in the stream, because you do have to do a thing to actually catch up to streams. It's something that I find annoying sometimes, but... Alright, let's pop a minion in there. $129 energy. Alright, what's the quality? Still average? Good. Still bouncing off of our front here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. I feel like you can sort of have your gold reserves like deep in your base where no one's ever going to go, because it feels like you don't, like, it used to be you had to sort of collect gold from the station if you wanted to pay for something, and minions also had to like return money to it, so it was a much more lengthy process getting to there. But nowadays it feels like you just sort of pop it in there. Alright, so we should be getting a whole bunch more broadcast strength in a bit. I am all for that. If we can get the whole world up to like level 3, I wonder if we'll even have to run schemes. Alright, how are we doing as far as heat goes everywhere? I could do with reducing heat here. I don't need that one though. Oops, that should be fine.
A new criminal network has been established.
Okay, this probably needs to be level 2 before I can actually do anything here. Yeah. Let's also upgrade this one. Alright, there goes all my money on minion pay again. It's fine though.
Training resumed.
Still haven't built the gun racks yet. But I was kind of waiting for, like, the assault rifles. I should probably research that next, make sure that's the next thing I do. Oh, that is some tourists. What the heck's going on here? Yeah, this is a lot of tourists. Huh. Alright, well, hopefully that doesn't mess up our operations too badly. I thought the spin doctors were supposed to be able to, like, deal with these guys a little bit better. Does this thing only work with minions, and not for the other types of minions? Interesting.
Iris unit responding.
Huh. Yeah, we're still needing to replace valets at a pretty fast rate. That's fine, though. I also have to get the friggin' rock cracking technology. This technology being so slow is just so awkward. Alright, so these are all done. I could probably get some more. We'll see how it looks after I sort of replace more of these things. Let's see here. We got 5
A
broadcast
criminal
strength.
network has been upgraded.
So let's remove like 5 of these things. We'll remove 4 for now. I might also have to remove this stuff, just so that I can get... might be able to afford... There might be enough space for this. Let's see if we can get a circle.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
Yeah, I do have to get rid of this. Or I could just move one of the parts of it a little bit, actually. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Okay, so we can confirm that. I think that actually looks really good as well, so... So have that as that is. I do feel like we're probably going to have to get rid of this, though. We'll have to try and maneuver somewhere else and have a couple of those things so that we got the, like, stat boost sort of things. We don't have a ton of the aura affecting a lot of people anyway. I could just try to add decor items here, though. What's this do? Slows that drain, slows brain drain. So if I put it here, it kind of actually helps out quite a few members of this. I think we'll leave this as is right now. I'm trying to click on the actual person here. Smarts and morale seem to drop slowly from over here. Not that surprising. How are we doing here? Still got minions dealing with agents here. They look like they're pretty much done, though. I don't think that these can be used as, like, torture things. Like, the previous game you could use these sort of things as torture devices. Also, these aren't deception minions. What do they have here? It looks like there's just, like, cake, buns, and corn. Which feels very strange for what's supposed to be, like, a refreshment bar. Looks like I can make it so that we've got a sort of much more stratified society. What a weird setting.
Research has been paused.
Does it increase your speed of like recovery if you put them on one of these ones instead and they're the correct type or whatever? I wonder. Alright, well. I've never seen this many tourists before. It's kind of crazy. Do we have new stuff for the front operation here? Ooh, we do. Ooh. It's for a welcome desk there. What's this one? Survey station? For guests on the way out, I suppose. Piano. Let's put the piano over, like, here. And then slot machines. So we can start placing down, I think, a lot of these. I think we can also maze with them. I think I'd have to redesign the place a little bit to properly maze them, but like going through here is going to be a lot of rolls, because it seems to be like there's a random chance that someone is going to use a slot machine or interact with any of this sort of stuff. So this will distract a lot more of the consumers, which is what we're looking to do here. Maybe if I just use bits of wall, I can make it so that they have to go through them. Person's trying to hide again. Gets distracted anyway. Okay. I think for now, let's just have these sort of like this. But then we just sort of want to make it so that they have to path in a weird way around them. So like we put this one here. Put this one here. And we can use bits of wall to make it so they can't go down this way. So they'll go down here.
Research has been paused.
Or they'll go here. So we could block off like this bit. So now they feel like they have to go down here, and then we want them to sort of go up here or something like that.
Research has resumed.
So we do this. And they have to go up this way. Then we sort of want them to go around like, probably fine. We'll leave it like that for now. I think once we clear out this, I'll have more room to like make it really go back and forth and make it awful. It's like playing that old tower defense game, that paperclip one. Alright, so how does this thing work? I'm imagining this must also have like a minion playing on it.
Yes.
It'd be interesting if I
Get
could
on
force
with
myself to play it. That would be amazing. I get the feeling like this method of doing this, though, is going to require me to have tons and tons and tons of, like, tech minions to, like, repair the vending machines. Or slot machines. What else do we get here? Those doors, that's fine. Looks like that's everything that's new. I wonder what unlocks that. I can also use casino floor pillars. I think that blocks people. here I think is a really good spot for vending machine, or slot machines. I keep saying vending machines. They're not that expensive either. From that for now, I think I just have to sell this little plant here. Look at these. Do we make money from these things? Doesn't look like it. It's kind of interesting that we can't make money off of a casino. Like, we're... to fail to make money off of a casino, you have to be a real failure. Oh no, we are making money off them. I guess we don't have to cheat. The other ones you'd have to, like, cheat customers or cheat tourists or whatever, but this one it looks like they actually just lose money on it. Look at how, like, crowded this little alley is gonna be. This is gonna be hell. No one's socially distancing properly. It's just packed together like sardines. Giving me their money. The nice thing about this is, like, these don't require me to have a ton of valets, so that's what I'm happy about. They're playing a ragtime on that, I think. That's not really that classy for a casino type thing. You're supposed to play certain type. There's like specific lounge music you're supposed to really play during these sort of times. All right, well, whatever. Anyway, all right. So how's this thing work? I don't know what they would even have to do at the computer here, because, like, we don't have a hotel here. People sort of rely to come out here and, like, just go back immediately onto the, whatever. Only most legitimate business would invite complaints. Interesting. I wonder if this actually does more things for, like, the tourists. What we should have actually as a scam is just like all 5-star reviews for our business here. That should be a scam we can do. Oh, we've got some investigators heading over here. That's fine. I haven't checked this in a while. They're from Hammer, though. Oh, this place is real suspicious. Okay. My security camera's turned off. Fantastic. Let's also launch this while we're at it. Oh, we got locked out here. How did that happen? Interesting. Huh, it requires one of my guys to work the complaints feedback area. That's interesting. I would have thought that you could just anonymously drop stuff off. This way we can, like, take their picture and just figure out who wrote the specific things that are actually complaints so we can kill them. Those are some awful sounds these things make. God, I hate slot machines. They're so evil. Like, they're the ultimate sort of Skinner box technology. It is legitimately just like a human experiment. I hate them. Okay. So we should have unmasked all of that guy's Blue Saints rivals, or previous rivals. I'm guessing we're finding out that he didn't actually reform them. They're actually all criminals or something like that right now. I bet that's what's going on. Alright, this should provide a lot of distraction for any agents coming in here. I wonder if the agents give me money when they use that. That's what I want to find out. Where did those agents go? Did they not show up yet? Oh, arrive in a minute. Okay. Oh, look at all these complaints we got. It's like, I feel like we're being scammed horribly. I feel like this is all some sort of front operation for some sort of evil
Training
lair.
resumed.
Okay. Well, in any event. Science is going smoothly. I do want to check something here. Nope. Okay. Still haven't even departed for this one. Man.
A scheme has succeeded. Task complete.
Yeah, apparently we're just supposed to tell him. How do we do that? Lure target, maybe?
Task complete.
I'll go ahead and remove heat here. Okay, we want to figure out where Iris is, because we're about to get invaded. And I'm not sure if it's going to be from this side or the other
Has
one.
been completed.
Alright, level 3s. Okay, so... Alright, I need the next tier up of scientists before I can even get that.
Ojo! It's the Blue Saint.
Yeah, the Blue Saint just showed up. I don't know what to get right now. I don't know why you would need, like, scientist vitality. That's so weird to me. I think let's grab the multi-gym anyway, just for the sake of it.
Research has begun.
Might be kind of funny. Alright, where is... Blue Saint attacking me from here?
You have a command? Affirmative.
I'm feeling like helicopter's more likely here, but... They also just sometimes come up with this stupid stairwell here. See, these agents just up the stairwell. Those aren't Blue Saint, though. He's sort of a demolitions kind of guy that just blows up my power generation, though, so... More worried that he would come through this way as opposed to the other way. He does sometimes just go the other way, though. Just comes up and murders all my dudes. I'm kind of wondering, is there like an animation for them coming through? Like, where do they show up? Is there a boat or something like that? Where they come up the stairwell afterwards? It'd be nice if you could block off that stairwell. I also have to worry about Blue Saint having like there's a small chance that Blue Saint could just, like, dig in or something like that if that's still a mechanic. That was a mechanic in the previous game, which I really hated. I feel like here's more likely than the other one, but... The like, tension of it said he's showed up is just... here he is. Yep, here he is.
Compliance.
What now? Way ahead of you.
Alright, let's get everyone over here. He's got himself, and he's got like 5 goons there. Okay, let's. This already is level 3. I should actually demote that to level 2 for a bit, but. Alright, some technicians running around there. So he should have no problem like getting through this door. I'm hoping he just doesn't blow it up, but. Probably just blow it up or something. Alright, so Iris has made it.
Input.
Blue Saint has found his way. There's an intruder here. Kill them.
The heck is this guy's little icon there? I think it's saying that he sees an enemy.
Locate and kill that intruder immediately.
Is there one I haven't clicked on here?
Imbeciles. I want...
Termination program active. Awaiting command. Security lockdown initiating. Your henchman is in combat.
They will never leave this place. I'm thinking.
Iris unit responding.
If you want something done right...
I like how we're beating up a luchador with our weird spider mech
Your
chair
minions
thing.
are in combat.
Alright.
You can break my bud, but not my champion spirit. No, till we meet again.
Okay.
You fought well, but I am still breathing. I could come back with more bombs and cause more trouble.
I detect a but.
Pero losing one's mask is the greatest dishonor a luchador could suffer. Give them all back and I will leave.
You do know that you're merely giving me time to think of a way to rid the world of you permanently, right?
Yes, but you are also giving me time to think of a new way to save you. So thank you again, my friend.
Do we actually give him back those masks? That would be weird if we did.
Nova awaiting input. Defensive protocols online.
They are all dust. They just don't know it yet.
Bio command.
One more guy.
Program activated.
Yes.
Right. Cool.
There had better be a good reason for this.
Well, that worked out okay. Get the kind of feeling like Blue Saint is supposed to be fairly easy, and so far he is, but, okay, I guess I'm gonna grab this one for now.
You, tell me about the sands of time.
Well, some say time is like a river, but I know different. It's a bunch of sand in a large hourglass.
I know what they are, you imbecile. But what I want to know is how do I get my hands on them?
They're an ancient and mysterious artifact, missing for centuries. Tracking them down will be difficult.
Well, you better get started. Because if you don't find them, your time might just run out.
Alright, well, fair enough, I guess. I have no idea what this is about, but, yeah. Let's deal with it. Got rid of Blue Saint for now, it looks like. Is he still on the map here? Not right now.
Side story begun.
Okay, so where is complete research project? Okay. So we need to science it first. Okay. This is such a weird... It almost feels like an exploit. where it's just like, while they're trying to pick the doors, you are guaranteed to sort of distract them. Listen to this guy, he's like standing here watching the piano while his friends are all getting like marched out with their hands up. Fantastic.
Time, if I must.
I like how they'll freeze and spot and wait until an agent that's detected them and has been assigned to them gets to them. That actually makes this kind of viable. Alright. I should find Iris and let her rest.
Command processor online.
Her stats are actually pretty good.
This Iris unit will be offline for scheduled maintenance.
I think like the ideal security late game is to have that desk near like crisis points, and just have people sitting in it until whatever shows up there. Okay, we have 9 on this, so let's sell more of these.
Research has been paused.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we'll have to sell that. Gonna have to figure out a new way to sort of do that. Oops. There we go. And can I fit like another of those here? Once I get rid of these, I think I can. Alright, we'll confirm that for now. What were you researching right now here? Yeah, that. So we should be able to get to tier 3 now. This place needs some heat removal. A lot of places do. Okay. So we'll upgrade here. Upgrade here. I feel like we're in just about as good a position as any time to really... I feel like we're about as good a time as any to start activating this thing now that I know that Blue Saint's not going to be annoying us for a little while. Get this Venom activated, I guess. Figure out what it does. It takes so long to train these guys. Alright. Let's actually go ahead and expand out our electricity maybe a bit more. Don't really know if we need to. Probably.
Your vaults are almost full.
Should also see if I can get up to the next floor here. Yeah, no, not really. Okay. Still not entirely sure what you're supposed to do with like this floor. It's so little space there. Have I made it back to my desk yet? I don't think I've even made it back to my desk yet. Can you imagine being an agent trying to get through here? It would be just hell. I like how this place is supposedly the one that the muscle minions like prefer, but they don't seem to go to it. I'm just like, I want some coffee and some cake instead. It's just like, no, you imbeciles, you're supposed to want meat. They're like, oh, but I like the little coffee cups that they have there. You know, just heavily stereotyping your own minions. Ah, I made it back to my desk. Okay, let's figure out what this does.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
Okay, it starts a counter. That's ominous. It should be counting down towards 1, though, down towards 0, so that, like, someone can just burst into my office and punch me in the face and stop it at 1 second. Like, I don't. Do they not understand how this is supposed to work here? I don't know. The problem I have with this arrangement is it's a little bit hard for me to actually figure out exactly where people count as, where these things count as existing. It feels like they're sort of taking up more room than they look like they are, but also less. I don't know. The game doesn't really use diagonal tiles, so it's hard to tell exactly which parts count. What's going on here? Oh shit. Where did you get suspicion from?
You have a command? Calculating.
There's no way I'm getting in there in time. Okay.
I want you to find and capture that intruder, idiots.
We've got a couple people around here, so this should start.
Has been paused.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. Let's, I think we have to turn off some of these.
Power restored. Your minions are in combat.
That guy's still happy. Wonder where they got the... It probably was here, but, like, still. Bit odd for them to make it there. Alright, well, whatever. These ones are also going to be a problem in just about a second here, because they're going to be like, oh look, corpse bags. Who could they be? They're people that your friends killed, you douchebags.
When you find them, capture that intruder right now.
They've actually got guns this time. They're gonna be like, huh, corpses, suspicious. It's like, it's a person you killed. These guys actually have some decent hit points on them. And damage. Like, the two of them combined are just tearing through this. Took out one of my big beefy guys there. They should be walking roughly in front of my cameras in a second here, though. And that'll cause security to flood out. Although it did kill a couple of my guards, so...
Incarceration protocols initiated. Isolating unwanted files.
Man, like, so many corpses here.
Task complete.
Trying to suppress, like, one group of investigators, it always ends up being, like, such a huge number of people. Alright. Guess we'll have to replace my minions by using you guys. Alright. This should get cleared up pretty quickly here. Alright, what are we using for science right now? Is it something I only have one of? It feels like this research is going really slowly.
Research has been paused.
Wait, what's this thing? Is that the whiteboard? Looks different than I sort of anticipated looking. I think that's actually different than it used to
Research
look.
has resumed.
Alright, interesting. Science might need a wall for another whiteboard or something like that, just to make this a bit faster. Why would that actually block people from moving there? Alright. It's probably gonna also, like, drain all my power. That's fine, though. Alright, is that enough room here? Looks like it. Hopefully there's like a nuclear reactor sort of artifact that you can steal off the world stage that gives you like unlimited power. That would be kind of good. I would like that a lot. Alright, we just about got these stupid people all the way to the place here. God, are all the corpse
You've
bags?
captured an agent.
No, we still got corpse bags here. Customers are still loving it. It's like, who's that? It's like, oh, dead people. It's like, okay, well. Alright, got rid of that problem. Hopefully these guys look out. I'll go watch television until their brains are better. Yeah, that was a really strange moment there. I wonder how they got in.
An agent has been captured.
Alright, you guys are going to help replenish my thing by going into the Brainotron thing.
We have captured an agent.
Got some injured minions as well. Kind of wondering actually if I got new interrogation stuff yet. Also this stuff, but
Research has been paused.
doesn't look like it.
Research has resumed.
Alright, we got another wave of investigators already. Probably wondering what happened to the first group. That's my guess anyway. I hope these guys get caught up on the vending machines a little bit more than the last group, because the last group did not seem to give a crap at all. Alright, let's slam down some more of these vending machines, or god damn it.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
Alright, and then we'll decor, put a plant here that blocks people's movement. So now they have to go all the way around, being exposed to all of those, god damn it. What are these slot machines? I hate slot machines, that's how much I hate them. I can't even remember their existence. Alright, we have 5 power. Cool. But we should be slamming down like a bunch more of these.
Converted a prisoner to our cause.
Perfect. Alright, you two. I still think it's so weird that, like, I'm gonna have a power out in a second and it's gonna cause all these people to be able to get out of jail. Let's avoid that happening by turning off some of these preemptively.
Power restored.
There.
We've brainwashed a prisoner into joining our cause.
Defeat investigators in the lair. Oh, that's why we have so many investigators all of a sudden. Okay. We got more Hammer investigators actually coming in already. I must have 5 waves of them that are supposed to be coming in. Look at them, they're all stuck on vending machines. That's right. Give me your money. Their willpower only holds out for a certain amount of time, I guess, before they, like, get a result where they're just gonna stop and then start playing on the vending machines. Perfect. Alright, the vital part of this is this potted plant here, which, like, anyone realistically could sort of just shuffle out of the way and move past if they really wanted to, but instead, all the way up here, all the way down here to get into this area where they'll get distracted by piano. It's perfect. It's, like, the perfect trap. What's the spin doctor look like when they're working here? Who are you? A socialite. I haven't seen very many male socialites. Each talk with these guys seems to only reduce their resolve by like 10. Kinda wish it was a bit more than that, but... Oh no, the vital plant's not here yet. Oh no. Alright, they seem to be mostly ignoring those the slot machines. They must be out of money. God damn it. Like I said, I'm slightly ill right now, so I'm not speaking straight, I guess. I think last time what also happened, I think this room was empty. Because if they break in, they should get interrupted by these guys. So I probably don't have enough goons right now. See, because now we've got like a valet brushes over there, but... Alright. Will our spin doctor talk to this fellow? Looks like it. Oh yeah, also. I'm just gonna get intel off of you. No, actually, let's get more minions. I think we're already at cap, so it's kind of interesting to see if we can go like a lot over by brainwashing a bunch of people. Plants in place now, perfect. It'd be interesting to know if they can spend money on the way out. I think once the resolve is 0, though, they can't gamble anymore. Alright, so this is the, like, I've got the largest amount of my guys here. Their resolve is 0. How come they're not leaving? Yeah, so this is the largest area where, like, my guys concentrate, so... The fact that there's no more tourists up here, really, or a lot less of them, is going to help a bit. Because, like, a lot of the tourists are getting filtered out early here. Alright, perfect. No, your resolve is also 0. You should be leaving. You know what might be happening? It says defeat investigators in the lair. This might actually be one of those moments where it's required that I kill them, just as a mission objective. If they don't seem to leave after this bit, I'm probably going to have to kill them. Yeah, they're just bouncing back up here. Okay. Well, that's how it is. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and add in something to boost morale here.
Brainwashing successful.
Near where we're about to have a bunch of this death and destruction here. Okay, once they brainwash them, it seems to count.
If you want more minions.
Okay, let's go ahead and escort prisoner. There. Let's see if we can go over this way. They seem to have given up, actually, finally. No, they're still distractible, so they're still technically... We only need to get rid of one more of them after this, though. This is a really strange way of doing this part. I guess it's to make sure that you don't run out of, like, enemy agents, but it should still count as defeating if you just sort of...
We brainwash the prisoner into joining our cause.
Alright. If we deal with this fast enough, like, we might not even have other problems.
Find that intruder and capture them now.
A bunch of my people sort of moved away at the last second there. Alright, guess we're capturing 2 of you.
I need that intruder found and captured now.
Man, they just tear straight through my dudes. Alright, fortunately it's in front of a security camera, so we're able to do this a lot faster. God damn it.
Find that intruder and kill them. I want that intruder found and killed.
Let's get Iris over here.
Invalid command. Command Iris says no.
Iris, where are you?
Complete.
I think we've gained some valuable insights from this exercise with the Venom device.
We have, ma'am.
I pushed too hard, too fast. Moving forward, I'll have to be more careful with how I deploy it.
An excellent idea, ma'am.
What did we do with it?
Instead of a club, Venom will be a scalpel. And with it, I'll carve away the old world order once and for all.
To make way for a new world order, I guess? I don't know. Cool.
New main objective available.
Alright, let's do this.
Research has
Test
begun.
high alert. Fire Venom with 1 strength, 2 strength, 3 strength. Calm the tourist with a cocktail bar. Give a speech at your desk. Look at this one poor agent here. Alright. Cool. Fantastic. We didn't actually lose as many people this time as I normally do during these sort of altercations. There aren't a ton of people freaking out either, because there's, honestly, like, not a lot of tourists making it this far. Okay, so I don't calm the tourists at the cocktail bar. What do I have to do for that? Is it literally just I have to have a cocktail bar? Because I already have one. Unless it got blown up, I can't remember. Interesting. So now it's set to calm tourists. What's that mean, though? Apparently it's already done, so... Alright, going back to scamming them, I guess. Alright. Just one more corpse to vacuum.
You see that minion? I want that minion executed immediately.
One of them was trying to escape there, so we're just gonna murder them.
A minion is deserting.
Feel confident it was that one. Need to use the thing where I execute people more often, I think. That's what the problem is.
What are our next steps?
Alright, let's get you over
All
here.
part of the plan.
Have I got new side quests yet? It's another super agent I could have to potentially deal with. It's not really good. I think that one's the one that resides in Hammer. Well, we should be okay for right now. Oh, crap, I forgot this is a place I had. Let's just do that.
Research has been paused. A scheme has succeeded.
Should have some territories that are at tier 3. They give me 150 passive. Actually, that's really high. It's actually really good. Ooh, I require spin doctors now to do these though. Okay. Oh, he's back. I could remove heat with 30 intel here, or spin doctors. Huh. But the maximum should be 150 now, so it's actually like, it looks really close to being at lockdown, but it's actually not that close. Or it shouldn't be that close. Interesting. Okay. Wave of investigators again. Maybe these guys won't have unlimited resolve, though.
An agent has been captured.
Alright, you guys, time to replace all those people you
An
murdered.
agent has been subdued and captured.
You got amazing employee benefits. You can ride the flying pig. Let's see here. We got 5 of that. The main problem is that I now need lots of spin doctors, so let's go to the deception thing here, increase the number of spin doctors we have to 10, I think. And we're going to get another trainer for them as well. Socialite, spin doctor. We'll get both of those. We don't actually spend any of our biologists, so that's not really something I need right now.
Your scientists have discovered something.
Okay. Super serum. Ooh. That's something I like the idea
Research has
of.
begun.
Pinpoint the sands with time. Now we just have to steal it. Where would they be?
Brainwashing successful. You have another.
This must be a
Midas key.
Prince of Persia sort of reference. Okay. Got plenty of broadband, so you can probably turn on a couple of these. See where my power is after I turn them all on.
Network has been upgraded.
We got 12 broadband now. 66 power. Clearly need more power. Available fuel. Interesting. Give a speech. Feels kind of pathetic if I'm giving a speech to... Who would I be giving that to? These investigators sort of like, I wonder what that is. Oh, it's like the front door. Okay. Good job, investigators. I can hear that cheesy music coming out of the slot machines here. It's not the right kind of slot machine to have that, though. You're supposed to have like a digital display, like with like weird explosions and flashing lights that give you
A scheme has
a seizure,
succeeded.
but otherwise is supposed to hyper-stimulate you. Because the true villains are the people who run casinos. I wonder what will happen if I do hit the high alert button right now, though, because I don't think it should do anything, really. Except make all these people who are trying to go watch television miserable. Look at these people walking in here. Waltzing in here, trying to look for evidence of illegal wrongdoing and immediately being apprehended. It's like, hey, you're trespassing
Network
illegally.
has been established.
Alright. What do you have to be? Level 2? Oh no, I can just get this. Okay, that should be fine. I think I can upgrade these while they're doing other things. Nope. That's fine though. This place is already sort of done as
Research
is.
has been paused.
What are we using for research? Super Soldier Serum, I'd imagine, uses these things. Yeah, it does. Okay, good.
Research has resumed.
Kind of wondering, like, is Comtourists even... Yeah, it's not even an option again anymore. I really wonder what that was about. Do I get money from agents that are gambling? I do get money from the agents that are gambling, just as much as the tourists. You're so bad at your job. Okay. I like how they're gonna like break into here, go through like a small cafeteria through a really ridiculously high security door, open up, and it's like there's nothing in there. She's gonna get immediately stopped by this minion here as soon as she walks in there. You'd think he'd be like, hey, you can't do that. See, he's just immediately like, hey, stop. Escorted back out. Like, that's super weird to me that they won't stop someone that's already trying to break through the door. That's very strange. Okay. Well, this is going fine, I think. I need to figure out what, like, causes there to be more questing for my secondary minions. It might just be that I have to do more of these things. I might have to do technical difficulties or something like that, I guess. Because if I do these ones, there I lose the opportunity to get someone else there.
A scheme has succeeded.
Although, who knows. Now the sands try to be 4 places at once. We'll need to take care of those saboteurs and steal the sands. Grab the hourglass on the world stage. Okay, I have to grab 4 pieces. We should actually have enough socialites that I can, oh, spin doctors this time. No, it is spin doctors, right. I should be able to minimize the heat gain there pretty quickly. Okay. Up here, already done that. Let's grab that. This place is still working on their heat. Let's let them finish. Okay, are there any countries that I just don't have anything going on in?
Research has been paused.
Okay, I don't see any hourglass parts in areas of the world that I'm not
A
operating in,
criminal
so
network has been upgraded.
I think we're fine. The heat gain's kind of bad here. I don't know if I actually want to grab this one while he's... I feel as though he shows up when you do that. Well, he should be relatively leaving me alone considering we just
I
meet
know
him.
all your tricks.
I know all whose tricks. Ah.
What to do? There had better be a good reason for this.
Wonder why this happened.
You're nothing. Nothing.
It's very strange to me that this happened.
Minions are in combat.
I'm guessing like she tried to attack them instead of
To get my hands.
distracting them for some reason. That's my guess. Because I don't see any indicator that it's not anything suspicious. I'm actually gonna have you head over here. Maybe the cameras will be able to benefit from your vision sort of buff anyway. I don't know if they do, but that one was a little bit strange. Fortunately, we had all those goons nearby, so. Alright, fair enough.
I'm thinking.
Well, while we need to do this, I might as well
need to
try
be
doing
ready.
the thing there. Oh, we got soldiers coming in a second. Why?
I receive affirmative.
Must have let an agent escape. A lot of traumatized tourists right
The
now.
scheme has succeeded.
Okay, well,
You have a command? By your command.
probably soldiers from Hammer. Not that it makes a difference where they're from, really. Works pretty much the same way regardless. How come you're not going to the TV if you guys are always so desperate on morale? She has to get out of her chair and then go back into her chair for these. It's really weird. What is this speech? I do have minions that are coming in to watch. That's kind of funny. It's just scientists, technicians, and stuff like that. She started when there's like no one in here too.
Task complete.
Yay! Okay, well that was weird. Oh, actually I remember. There's it's related to this. Okay, well, should be fine. Okay, have we got enough? This is just gonna be barely. This is gonna be real close. Okay, this is done now. Let's go ahead and grab this. Actually, no, because that's guards and I'm about to get attacked. Everyone in here is about to get murdered again. Because that's how that works.
Awaiting in multitasking.
Okay, so where are those soldiers? Did they come in the helicopter instead?
Your minions are in combat.
Oh yeah, they came in the helicopter instead. Okay.
Awaiting, calculating optimal route.
My guys are just getting shot to pieces here. Yeah, definitely need Iris for this. Although all these people running in here are probably about to help a bit. As long as we can get some of them in melee, that's also helpful.
Awaiting compliance.
All these guards are just goons running in here. It's because we had security cameras on them, I guess. It's got this, like, technician here is, like, traumatized. Wait, what happened to our... Didn't we have a burner over here?
Daunting adversary. Your only winning move is not to pray.
Alright, finally got these jerks. Yeah, I think they mentioned that we were going to get attacked by some time police type people. They killed an awful lot of us, though. That was pretty hefty. Alright, well. Need to get the guns on these guys. Alright, this hallway is another hallway with a lot of death. Let's get some coffee machines in here. Put some coffee machines right on the corpses there. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. I think we have more spies incoming. That's fine, though. Let's just test this, I guess.
Red alert.
Tourists still seem fine with that for some reason. I just have to have it on red alert for...
Research has been paused.
Okay. Just 30 seconds of being on red alert's fine.
Research has resumed.
Alright, this hallway of death has now got a bunch of coffee machines, which means people will be like, oh yeah, no, it's a dead body, as there's like sipping their morning espresso. It's like, I can deal with that, I've got my coffee. Clearly you can't deal with being surrounded by dead bodies without your morning coffee. I know I wouldn't be able to. Okay, so that's that.
What are our next steps?
Now what, though? Yeah, what are our next steps? I think it's available fuel. Fuel has to be made from... I think diamonds are actually one of the least pheromone-intensive things. Alright, well, whatever.
Way ahead of you.
Alright, so we lost a crap ton of soldiers there, but, yeah, should be fine. What are we doing for research right now? Super serum, right. Where do you put that, I wonder? Is it the training room? That'd probably be medical. We've got plenty of room in medical for that. That'll be fine. We don't have too many people who are gonna need it. You're walking suspicious.
I need that intruder found and captured.
Where's
now.
Iris?
You have an affirmative.
How did these guys get in?
I want that intruder found and captured. Locate and grab that intruder.
Are they gonna plant bombs or anything over here? I wonder.
Your vaults are almost full.
I don't really care, that's fine. Probably lose it all to salary in a bit. Alright, so how do I test fire venom right now?
Confining target.
Yeah, Iris has enough spot to see through this disguise here. That's what we're looking to do. Got more corpses here now all of a sudden.
Are in combat.
Already having like a major corpse problem.
Your vaults are full. Iris unit responding. Does not compute.
I probably actually just kill these guys, don't I? Maybe not.
Command processor online. A henchman is in danger.
Yeah, she's
Activating
fine. Just activate the
defensive
reroute
measures.
power.
Your minions are in combat.
I feel like she's kind of going back and forth on who she's attacking here.
Research has been paused.
Alright, once we get this one person to stop using a gun, we'll probably be done here. These are tough investigators.
Your minions are in combat.
Look how many people these are going through.
A minion is deserting.
Who's deserting?
Your vaults are full.
Here, okay.
Capture that minion must die.
Awaiting command.
That reroute power ability is real strong.
Calculating optimal route. Deleting.
Alright. I have no idea how they got in that far. I'm guessing I didn't have like enough detection around here, but
Yes,
I wonder
if I must.
I don't know, actually. I might have to use, like, the pay attention thing here, but then I'm losing morale. So I'd have to have, I guess, a morale buff thing in the armory beside me. Hopefully, I don't know if that aura goes through walls, though. I don't know if any of this counts as actually morale drain like that. In that context, I think I just have to pay more attention. I don't know. Usually she doesn't get in fights, I guess. I don't know. Let's throw her back out here.
Indeed.
I feel like there's a real sort of weird thing that went on when she started fighting those ones. Alright, captured some investigators. They're gonna replace all those people they killed.
We have captured an agent.
I got full resolve. Shouldn't matter, though. They'll be fine. Alright, looks like we're just about at 4 o'clock. I started late because, like I said, I'm kind of sick. And because I'm kind of sick, I don't think I'm going to extend this one either.
Something is
Because,
wrong with either the minions or the training room.
yeah,
boss.
it's kind of hard to focus when your stomach hurts a bit. Fortunately, it is a stomach ache and not like other problems. Like, that could be a problem, but... Oh, we got locked out of a region. That's probably where we got some of those. We got some saboteurs coming in.
Command
Iris.
processor. Online. Denied.
Iris, where are you? Is she escorting a prisoner?
Iris unit. Responding.
Interesting.
Command error.
I think it does that when she's on a different floor. Okay, I could actually wait until she's got more, got off cooldown on this one, and then just use this again. That would actually be pretty useful. Oh, she's gonna be the one interrogating, okay. Well, hopefully she finishes in time, because the saboteurs are gonna be here in like another minute and a half. I definitely feel as though there's probably people coming in through this side now, though. Which would be suboptimal. Not super stoked about that one. Guess I could research more advanced traps is one thing I also need to do, though. Yeah, I need to research some more traps once I have her garbage.
We've brainwashed a prisoner into joining our cause.
Cool. Is Iris doing it
We have a
again?
command.
By the time she's done that, I should have enough for a reroute power, which will be something we want to do to regain our hit points before we go fight these saboteurs, but I might just go in there with lower health and then use that as we fight the saboteurs. Look at all this. We're like currently training like mercenaries and just completely repopulating that kind of
Brainwashed the
minion.
prisoner into joining our cause.
How are we doing here? We got 10 and we got 12, and I think we're supposed to have like 20 and we're supposed to have 15, so we have lost a lot of grunts.
A scheme has succeeded.
Okay, cool.
Awaiting input. Bio.
So if our saboteurs don't come from this side, like I'm not worried at all about saboteurs that come from the front, because they'll probably still get distracted, I think. And if they don't, it's going to take them a million years to get anywhere like that. They can sabotage anyway. Like getting to here is going to take them ages if they come through the front door. They'll probably just get in a fight in that little room where everyone gets murdered in, because maybe they'll try and sabotage that stuff. I don't know. I don't think they do, though. I'll have to find out, I guess. The game is so inconsistent about when people show up about things. Right, it's not there. There's no boats.
Compliance. Research has resumed.
I like how this person is like 90%
Research
trained
has
to be a
resumed.
mercenary, but for some reason has wandered all the way over there. There's even an open thing for them to go to. I wonder why they're sitting there. How strange. Okay.
Awaiting.
There's Iris
command.
stuck behind a scientist. I can use reroute power here. I just want to get full health when I can. Wait, I think I saw... Yeah, there's some saboteurs coming up from down here.
I need you to find and kill that intruder now.
Gonna wait a little bit here.
Command processor. Online. Multitasking.
Okay, it's gonna be a little bit awkward since I have to recharge that, but I think we just wait a bit.
Iris unit. Responding.
Honestly, saboteurs are not that dangerous in a fight compared to other things, so this should be okay.
Multitasking.
Just don't want this one guy to get super murdered by these guys, which he will. He'll get super murdered with them by them anyway. It's fine. I like I was patiently waiting for these guys to hack the door. It's like, don't you guys know the secret
By
password?
your command. Threat identified. Stand by for elimination.
Yeah, super murdered.
You have a command?
So we should have goons deploying.
Awaiting input.
Don't have very many goons here.
Awaiting command.
I think we should just barely survive this. I'm gonna move,
Optimal
actually.
route.
Get out of here.
Iris says no. Purging unwanted fires.
Okay, let's
I
head you over there.
require a reboot.
Yeah, it should be all of them, basically. I don't even know if they can kill one of these goons here.
I have updates available. Please download.
I think that means she's going to go restart and reboot. I don't know for sure, though, but I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Alright, so that went a lot better than some of the other fights we've had. Alright, let's check the world stage again. Where's the, still there. Okay, let's, do this. Try and find out where that last little bit is.
Research has resumed.
Here it is. 5 more guards.
Your vaults are full.
Down to 214 minions. I'm just gonna buy some minions. It's not that expensive anymore, actually. Some of those other things we've done must have reduced the cost. More investigators. I feel like the sabotage team came with like scuba gear up from here and then up that elevator, so if we just disabled and destroyed that elevator, we'd be fine.
A henchman has recovered. Awaiting input.
Wait, what? Her stats are not recovered at all. What's going on there? Alright. Comes these guys. Wonder if there's a way to like make it so your regular agents can more easily see through disguises. I don't feel like that's something they do though. I need more henchmen. I don't know why I'm not able to get more henchmen. Wait, what does the genius do at this thing? Apparently I can also stand here. I must stand like at this spot here so that Iris is like my right-hand robot. Alright. Oh, here they come. So just sort of average investigators? Yep. Good.
Task complete.
Not gonna be able to steal the sounds of the time stream so unstable. Let's stabilize the time stream and finally stop these saboteurs from coming back.
Your
Okay.
vaults are full.
Research projects, 93% on this one. Should be done fairly soon. It's like, excuse me, how do I get to your evil lair? Have you ever had those days in customer service where like a bunch of people who are obviously like either deranged or weird federal agents have come in and it's like, where does your boss keep their like torture chambers? It's like, The best kinds of customers, really. Yep, there goes all of those guys.
What?
I think the thing is I just have to make sure that I'm not personally murdering people somehow.
There had better be
Don't know
a
how I do it,
reason
though.
For this.
I'm gonna just make sure, try and see if, like, they get their disguises purged by the cameras or if there was something else going on there. Means got paid. Fantastic. Should be even a little bit more expensive since I got a bunch more spin doctors. What would be interesting is if in their disguise they could like go up to the bar and eat food. That could be an interesting way for these guys to also cause additional problems, is if the people that are like in disguise and sort of bothering you are like capable of getting into your base and hassling you with by consuming up all your food or your television or what have you. That'd be really funny.
A new tier of research has been unlocked.
Okay, it's a protein shake. Interesting.
Research has begun.
Okay, so I think that probably is actually... Nope, okay. Yeah, it is here. Multi-gym super serum machine. Oh man, this is a nightmare to place down. Yeah, that is a real ball ache. Okay. The thing I'm really confused about by this one is, like, why is this so gigantic and why is this being put in the medical area? I don't know, is there another place I can place that? That would be more appropriate? Like, what the hell? I feel like it should be in training or something like that. Alright, no, I'm just gonna have to increase or get another infirmary type area with a multi-gym. Let's do that on the second floor here. Where do we want this thing? Let's put it in here. All my minions get killed so fast that it doesn't feel that relevant to get the, a lot more healing pods. Probably because they don't have the extra 100 or extra 50 hit points from the thing there. Still, I want to see how this thing works, kind of. Requires a scientist of some sorts, and the users are any of our grunt combatant types. Alright, cool. I don't like that I don't have anyone on the camera right now. That's real bad. Fortunately, these guys seem to be putzing around over here. One of them playing on the slots there.
Optional objective complete.
Okay, cool. I guess we could do that to clear them out and get new ones.
Research has been paused.
I don't really care. Okay. So we're just working on this. Managed to get someone back on our cameras, which is really, really good. So I can see how this is going a little bit better.
What to do? Do it. Do it right. And do it now.
I like how I'm just standing on this guy so it looks like the beam is coming out of the bottom of my chair. Alright, let's see if this is more likely to get through their disguise. I don't really know. I guess I should have done a baseline before and after they actually came around into the side of this camera here. Okay, we cannot see through that disguise there. Alright,
all
let's
part of the plan.
head over here and see if this works through walls.
That won't. If I must get this done now. Way ahead of you.
I just have to make sure she doesn't start fighting these guys.
Indeed.
So the problem is, like, their masterful level disguises are making it hard for me to spot them.
There had better be a good reason.
And I think that if I'm trying to spot them using her, she starts fights with them, which is sort of awkward. I kind of wish that there was a way to make sure she doesn't do that, but that might just be like she is an angry person, I guess. So maybe that's why. Who knows? Alright. For science, what are we using here? Just the data bank? Usually these are pretty fast. This one seems to be going pretty fast. Anyway, so I think we're okay. Just need to remove heat from there. Let's probably remove heat from here. Still got some time on this one, but let's take it out anyway. This place, let's upgrade. Cameras are down again, fantastic. This guy's gotten pretty far without getting too distracted. That's not necessarily great.
Research has been paused. Research has resumed.
Times where you've got like gaps in your security cameras are so weird. Alright. Be nice if you can make it so that there was a tag out system instead, where it's just like, you know, you've got one person who's, when this person starts getting tired, someone comes in here and then they tag out with that person. That's what I would prefer, but that's what I would dictate if I was the dictator, which I am, but, you know, apparently I'm a powerless dictator. The heck? What were you doing here? I can't tell at all what this person's doing. Fantastic, lovely. Okay. So let's check out our super serum machine here. No one's in it right now, but hopefully someone will start using it in a bit. The doctor is in. Hello, Herr Doctor. So I do feel like we're probably more on the side of making Red Skull as opposed to Captain America for obvious reasons. Alright, so who's going to use this thing? Who's in line? Who wants to be experimented on? Maybe we could get more people to use this, though, for, like, advertising. It's like, hey, we could turn you into Chris Evans. Which is not true. I sort of have to make sure that I'm not
All part of the plan.
in punching range of these guys. No, I'm not starting any fights this time. Maybe they started a fight with me that one time.
Available.
That might have been what happened. Alright. Come on, someone use this thing. I want to see how it works. Hopefully I haven't accidentally, like, gotten a bunch of people on there already. Like, this guy's got 86, so he's already been... Oh, it must have been some... Maybe this machine's really fast. Okay, well... I guess we have to wait for some new ones to come off the, training line, and then they'll come do that immediately or something like that.
A
Well, that's a
criminal
shame.
network has been upgraded.
Look at these people sort of bouncing over the exact same sort of thing over and over and over again. What are you doing? The heck was that? Well, this is all very strange.
Research has been paused.
Yeah, that person's leaving finally. Where do I get fuel for this? How do I do that?
Iris unit responding.
Also your full health, and let's have you wander around again. Ah, here we go. Just drops it on their face. Why do you need a doctor for that? Just get them to drink like a certain amount. Actually, these guys are pretty stupid. They would probably drink like either way too little or way too much. They'd get in like super serum drinking contests and turn into gigantic mutants.
Research has resumed.
I wonder if you can build super mutants like you could in the first one. Those things were not very good, actually. They sort of just rampaged around and destroyed your own base. But, I mean, other than that, they were pretty interesting that you could build them. Thematic, I'd say. God, I'm never going to be able to get rid of my first power generator set. 2, 3, 5, 10... I've got 14 down here. Yeah, I need to check our tech tree here. Is there ever going to be like better generators? Yes, there is. Fusion generators. I can actually get fusion generators soon. Okay. Well, I've gone a little bit late, but sort of going until I feel too sick to continue, basically. Feeling kind of okay right now, so... Actually, no, I think I should call this an episode here. So yeah, hopefully I'll feel better later. Thankfully it's a stomach thing and not a lung or throat thing or fever. But yeah, hope you found this stream enjoyable. In spite of everything, I actually felt pretty distracted from my other problems playing this, so it's a very relaxing game. I like it, it's chill. But in any event, I hope you found this one enjoyable, and of course, as always, hope to see you guys all next time.